Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I am back with another festive makeup tutorial, and this time it's a Diwali makeup tutorial, and it's a very nice glittery glam makeup look for the festive season. So if you want to know how I got this look, then please continue watching. As usual, I'm going to fill in my eyebrows using the Miss Claire eyebrow pencil in the shade dark brown. So I'm just going to fill in my eyebrows in soft feathery strokes, and this pencil is very pigmented, so a little bit goes a very long way. Then I'm going to take my PAC Spotlight Concealer in the shade Warm Honey, and I'm going to use that as an eyelid base and also carve the eyebrows out so that the eyebrows look really sharp and defined. Then I'm going to take a concealer blending brush and blend out all of the concealer out. And before I start with my eye makeup, I'm going to set that concealer using a loose powder. Then I'm going to pick up my Morphe X Jaclyn Hill eyeshadow palette, and I'm going to pick up that warm brown shade called Puto, and I'm going to apply that as my transition shade. Then I'm going to take this really deep dark brown from the same palette, and I'm using a tapered blending brush, and I'm going to put that into the crease and also on the outer V of my eye. Then I'm going to take this really pretty royal blue shade from the same palette, which is called Twerk. So I've taken that on a flat shader brush, and I'm going to apply that on the remainder of my eyelids. Then I'm going to take this really pale pink shade. So I've taken that on a blending brush and popping that on the center of my eyelid. I've used a blending brush so that the blue is still visible on the eyelid. Then I'm taking the NYKAA Rock the Line kajal, and I'm gonna use this kajal to line my eyes. So I'm just creating a very thick line along my upper lash line. And once that is done, I'm going to take a smudging brush and I'm going to smudge out the kohl pencil. Then taking my COLORESSENCE Supreme black liquid eyeliner, and I'm going to create a super dramatic winged eyeliner. So for this look, I'm going to go for a really nice smoky winged eyeliner look. On an angled brush, I'm taking that matte black shade from the Morphe palette, and I'm going to apply that right on top of the winged eyeliner that I just created, and this is going to add to the smokiness. Taking this Etude House Mirror Holic Liquid Eyes liquid glitter, and I'm going to pop that right on the center of my eyelid, and I want to get this eye makeup as sparkly as possible. Then I felt like I needed to deepen up the outer V of my eyes. I'm using the same brown shade on a pencil brush and applying that to the outer V of my eyes. Moving on to the face, I'm going to prime my face using the Benefit Professional Primer. Then I'm going to color correct my face. So I'm taking the MAC Studio Finish Conceal and Correct palette. I'm picking up the orange color corrector on a color bar blending brush, and I'm going to color correct all of the discoloration on my face, such as the hyperpigmentation around my mouth, my dark circles and my acne spots, and I'm really blending the product into my skin so that it's not a very thick layer. For foundation, I'm mixing two foundations. One is the PAC HD Liquid Foundation in 4.7, which is dark, and the Estée Lauder Cream Camouflage Foundation in the shade Cashew, which is light. So I've mixed them both together to custom create my shade match, and I'm gonna dot it on my face and blend it out using a PAC buffing brush. Then taking the same PAC Spotlight Concealer in the shade Warm Honey, and I'm going to highlight my face. So I'm just applying that underneath my eyes, on the bridge of my nose, on the center of my forehead, on the top of my eyebrows, on my cupid's bow and my chin. Then I'm going to blend it out using the same concealer brush that I use for my eyelids. And wherever the bigger brush could not reach, I'm using a smaller blending brush to blend out the concealer. To cream contour, I'm taking the NYX Wonder Stick contouring stick, and this is the shade D. So I'm just gonna use that to chisel out my features. So I'm just applying that on the hollows of my cheeks, my temple, my forehead, my jawline, my chin, alongside my nose and also around my mouth. Then I'm taking a Real Techniques contouring brush and I'm going to blend out all of the cream contour in place. I'm also using a smaller brush for the nose contour and the contour around my mouth. To set everything, I'm using the Bharat Dorris loose powder in number 5. So I've taken that on the sponge that comes along with the powder and pressing the powder underneath my eyes. On the center of my forehead, on the bridge of my nose, on my laugh lines, my cupid's bow and my chin. I'm going to quickly finish off the eyes. I'm taking the same warm brown shade on a pencil brush and I'm going to smudge that along my lower lash line, and that's pretty much it for the lower lash line because I want it to be really clean. Then I'm going to brush off all of the excess powder and kind of set the rest of the face with the same loose powder using a huge fluffy powder brush. For mascara, I'm using the Benefit They Are Real mascara and I'm going to coat my top and bottom eyelashes. For powder contour, I'm using the PAC Matte Bronzer in the number 18, which is also a warm shade of a bronzer. So I'm just applying that wherever I did the cream contour, and this adds a nice color and warmth to my face. Again, using a blending brush to set the contour on my nose and around my mouth. For blusher, I'm using this beautiful peachy dewy finish blush. This is from Essence and the shade is called Kissable. So I'm just popping that on the apples of my cheeks, and this adds a nice glow to my cheeks as well. For highlighting, I'm actually using an eyeshadow from Kiko. This is their water eyeshadow in the shade Gold. So I'm just taking that and applying that to the tops of my cheekbones. On the bridge of my nose, on my cupid's bow, my chin, and I'm also going to highlight the inner corners of my eyes and my brow bone. This is like a very pigmented highlighter, so a little bit goes a long way. Before I apply lipstick, I'm going to bake under the contouring on my cheeks. For lips, I'm taking my MAC lip liner in the shade Chestnut, which is like a deep cool tone brown. I'm going to line and overdraw my lips. For lipstick, again, I'm going to be mixing two shades. One is the PAC Retro Matte Liquid Lipstick in the shade Flirtini, and the other one is the NYX Lip Lingerie Liquid Lipstick in the shade Exotic, which is like a coral shade. So I've mixed them both together and applying that on my lips using a lip brush. I'm going to add a bit of metallicness to my lips, so I'm using the Wet n Wild Catsuit Metallic Liquid Lipstick in the shade Right on my copper and popping that on the centers of my lips. I also wanted to add a bit of gloss, so I'm taking the Wet n Wild transparent lip gloss and again gonna apply that on the center of my lips using a lip brush. Now I'm gonna brush off the excess powder under the contour. So I'm taking the Wet n Wild Photofocus setting spray in the matte variant and I'm gonna spray and lock my makeup in place. I went ahead and added a pair of falsies off camera. These are the PAC Mink eyelashes in M83. I did my hair and added a matching earring and also a bindi to complete this festive Diwali makeup tutorial. And I really hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. If you did, please do give this video a huge thumbs up, comment, and do not forget to subscribe for more such videos from me. And I shall see you all soon in my next video. Bye.